What's going on, you guys? Yeah, my nephew took my camera this morning and started vlogging. And apparently broke my ears for the mounting on the flashlight that the caveman sent me. So if it gets dark and I'm still recording and y'all can't see anything, I apologize. But I'm not sure when this video is going to come out. Yesterday I did the overview on the CRX over there, and today I'm going to talk about that car that I picked up yesterday as well. So here we have a 2002 Acura RSX. Now, some of you may know, some of you probably still have a question mark on top of your head. This is an 02 RSX base model, and the engine was swapped out. According to the story, he told me he had an 03 RSX Type S that he got rear-ended, and then he bought this car with the base model engine, which then he took out, swapped the Type S into this car, and was pretty much his daily. So no aftermarket mods, nothing whatsoever. Car drives amazing. Compression is 235 across the board, and that's definitely a good sign of a healthy engine. And I checked everything out yesterday, make sure everything was good before I made the purchase, even though I bought a trailer anyways. Interior, fairly stock, nothing crazy. It's unfortunate that I am not going to be keeping this car, and can't find a buyer for the shell, so I am going to be parting it out. But first, the first thing I am going to be doing is I'm going to be pulling the engine out today and trying my best to knock this out as quickly as possible. I am going to be dropping it with a complete subframe because apparently my brother's co-worker is looking for a subframe, so gonna be selling that, and that's if I can't find a buyer, obviously. So I'm giving it 2 days. The car is on the market. Otherwise, I'm gonna start parting it out and get rid of the shell as soon as possible. Healthy engine, and yeah, that's pretty much what I bought it for, and pretty much is for that car. So expect a lot more wagon content coming this week and the weeks after, because my goal is May 5th, because I am going to be headed to Fontana, California for IBOC, and we are also going to be drag racing the wagon if we get everything running as should. Man, I apologize again for it being dark, if it is dark, but I pretty much tore the whole front end off, and you know, took off the T-bracket, the bumper support, all bent to smithereens. You can see the frame right here is twisted this way. It's supposed to be straight, and it was a bitch to get the bumper support off, but got it off. Broke off the welds right there, and removed the radiator, the condenser, and everything pertaining to the AC. Pretty much clearing up this whole front section right here. All the hydraulic fluid for the clutch is bled out, and it is capped off the hard line. And then right here I have the line that goes to the slave. I'm gonna keep that all intact. AC line is disconnected. Power steering has been looped right here because I am not removing that with the car. Semi drained from the power steering pump itself. AC, I guess when it got smacked, the AC had a break in the line, and pretty much shot all the Freon out, so that's good for me. Right now I'm trying to break the axles loose, and I also noticed that it is the 36mm axle. So assuming that this is the base model axles, I can use these as spares for myself, because in the wagon I have base model RSX axles from VatoZone, and these are OEM, so we're good. But I'm gonna break the axles loose right now, pop the axles out after draining the transmission fluid, and then I am going to disconnect the exhaust underneath the car. Shift cables are disconnected, and once we take care of all that, we're gonna drop the subframe. Then the motor comes out. Look at that blondie right there. I don't care how cute she looks. If she in the back over there, where all the crackhead is at, she a crackhead. Hello?
What's up? What you doing?
Working on my car.
Man, that 1240 count. It's fast already, man.
It's what?
It's fast already.
No, I'm working on my RSX.
RSX?
Oh, I'm working on my car.
What? RSX? Hold on. RSX?
CRX.
You got another CRX?
Yeah, I got two CRX.
Oh, you working on the red one?
No, I'm working on the gray one, fool.
The gray one's 12 already.
Nigga dieted, fool, $11.99.
My bad. My bad, blood.
Come on, fool.
Sure. PR tonight.
Who?
My auntie's setting it up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I saw her Instagram post.
Instagram, Jesus.
Nah, I called Eric. He told me to pick up the shoe slicks at Fergie's.
Tree slicks?
Yeah.
You really about that life?
Well, if it's gonna go down tonight, I'll fuck it.
Is it already mounted?
Yeah, it's mounted right here, I think.
It's on the CH?
Yep.
Alright, well, keep me posted. If anything, I'll be here at the house, chilling.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep it posted.
Alright, for sure.
Alright, then.
Later. Anyways, so, all the axles are taken out. The subframe has been removed, obviously. And this sucker is heavy, but nothing my guns can't carry. So, anyways, the exhaust has been fully removed. 9.5 hit me up because he dailies an RSX, and he has an aftermarket, like, mom pop shop exhaust, and it is like transition all sorts of different sizes. So he wanted the stock exhaust, and I pulled that off for him. And I couldn't have pulled the subframe off anyways without taking the exhaust because of how the J goes into the sway bar right here. But nonetheless, everything has been disconnected, and all that's left is the two engine mounts. Pull the ECU out, harness is wrapped over, charge harness is wrapped over, because I'm taking all of that. And I don't think I'm gonna touch anything in the engine bay in case somebody wants to come and buy shit. Otherwise, all I'm taking is what I need. So engine's gonna come out, and then I'm just gonna leave it on jack stands, because if my brother's co-worker wants to buy the subframe, I'm telling him just take the knuckles as well, because I don't want to knock them out. And they're in fairly good condition, as well as the rotors. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the dolly under the car. I'm gonna drop it, let the engine rest on the dolly, remove the motor mounts, and then I'm gonna jack it back up as high as I can until we can clear the engine, and then pull the engine out of the way, set it back on the jack stand. Then we'll lift the rear up and remove the wheels, because I am going to be keeping the wheels. And if the tow truck come and get it, then he's going to come and get it and drag it off my driveway. I'll post a little video right now on what they did with the 8th gen that we bought for my brother's K Supercharge. No wheels, no knuckles, no nada. Oh, we are in business. So I've been procrastinating for about an hour and a half now. I think all I've done was put the wheels in the backyard and jack up the rear end of the car. I was supposed to be taking off the back wheels so I can put those in the backyard and not worry about the wheels being on the car for whatever reason. And the key, the Motegi, this key right here is broken. You can see I welded it several times, and it kept stripping several different times, and you can tell I cut this a few different times. So it's on this last leg, and I can't use this to take off the lug nuts on the wheels, so the wheels are still on the car, and my brother has my key, but he ain't even home. So I'm not gonna be taking off the wheels on the car, and I think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight, because it is getting hella cold. This is probably the first time I'll admit my cheeks are hella cold. So successful. I was able to take out the engine today. Took a little longer than it was supposed to, but no big deal. It's the weekend, and the most important part of me doing this is keeping my floor clean. Those stains were already there, and a few coolant spill, but the spill were actually water. He didn't actually use green coolant, so that's a plus. Damn, my neighbor talks hella loud. Anyways, so again, that pretty much wraps up today's video. Tomorrow I'm not going to record. Sunday, tomorrow I'm going to focus on tearing the car apart, keeping everything worth selling, and posting them online. And like I said, strip it down to the bones of everything resellable, so I can get the car called in and make an appointment for pickup to get the shell out of here. This is the first video that you guys are going to be hearing about the wagon coming back, and as mentioned, the engine is going to be replacing the one that's currently in the wagon that has the broken ringland, and this motor has 111,000, and what I'm going to do with this one before I even put it in the car, I sold the transmission already, and I'm going to clear everything off this motor, header, the harness. I'm taking off the intake manifold because mine is already cleaned, and already, the injector's already set up in there, the fuel rail's already set up, and I don't want to do any transfer. I got to take out the power steering and the AC setup to put my kit on that, and just pretty much get this motor ready before I touch that car. So you guys should be seeing this video next week, possibly on Tuesday, and then that Tuesday I am going to be Monday, actually, I am going to turn the wagon around and start taking everything apart. Love-hate relationship, but gotta do what I gotta do. Eibach, May 5th, Fontana, California. The wagon and I will be there with the squad, weekend players. So stay posted, y'all. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Where the hell's my mom going? Deuces.